how do you dance around Brexit? Do you make the decision once you know what Brexit looks like to list on the LSE, or do you do it regardless?
Brexit, I think we're much less affected by Brexit than most. Where we sell Swiss watches that happily come from Switzerland outside of the EU. The arrangements will be put in place between the UK and Switzerland to maintain the arrangements that were in place with the EU. So there should be no impact on customs or duties. There should be no big impact in logistics. We have beautiful products, but they're very physically small. They get flown in, so they're not going to be held up in lorries anywhere. So I think in principle we'll be less affected by Brexit overall.
What was behind the decision of IPOing? What was it? Did you wait for perfect market conditions? We also had this incredible story saying actually Swiss watch demand accelerated quite significantly in March. Why is that?
I mean, March specifically, I don't know. It's probably the coincidence of a month. The truth is that luxury watch market in the UK has been consistently strong for a number of years. You're looking at 18% CAGRs. We love our watches in the UK. We especially love Rolex, but we love Patek, Cartier, Omega. We love everything. So it's a very, very healthy market. Honestly, I think it's one of the best markets in the world for luxury watches. We are delighted to lead it. We have a 35% market share.
Brian, do you not worry about disruption? If would Rolex not sell on their own? Would Cartier not sell on their own, or do you think that's just not how the market is going?
Rolex specifically have never retailed and never shown any inclination to retail. They are the most successful Swiss watch brand in the world by some distance. They're wonderful at what they do, and it's never included retail. It's always included working very closely with our partners like us. They control retail, they control the environment, they describe the design, all of the how the store should look. They do all of the training, so they're totally in control of the retail and consumer experience without actually owning it. Cartier do direct retail and do it quite successfully, but we find that very much complements successful multi-brand like we do.
What would you do with the proceeds of the IPO? Is it more expansion? Are you opening more shops? Or?
Well, first of all, we're paying down debt, so we're moving ourselves to a leverage position more in line with what is typical for the public market. So we'll pay down debt with some primary, and then Apollo will sell part of their holding at that point. Exactly what they'll sell, I don't know. As you've said in your piece, a minimum of 25% has to be there. But Apollo have been a great owner for us and enjoyed working with us very much. Everybody enjoys watches, of course, so I do expect them to stick around for some time.